Good morning.
Good morning.
We just wanted to say good morning and wish you that things are going well for you. We do miss you, but we wanted to make another small video just to let you know about some breathing techniques, especially for the pulmonary patients, but pursed lip breathing can be good for all of us if we get short of breath. So pursed lip breathing that all of us have gone over with you is just something we wanted to review today. It kind of really helps get rid of all the stale air in your lungs and lets room for the fresh oxygen. And as you've been told, we'll kind of review this as we do it, but just to remind you that it's breathing in through your nose like you're smelling a rose and breathing out like you're blowing out a birthday candle. And it should take twice as long to breathe out as it takes to breathe in. Always remember good posture when you're doing this. That's a really good thing to do. So as you breathe in, count under your breath, 1, 2, and then breathe out through pursed lips. And it should take twice as long. Under your breath, you can use 3 and 6 or 2 and 4 just to breathe in through your nose and out through pursed lips. Then, as you can see, you empty out those air sacs so you can get good oxygen in. So whenever you're out walking, you could walk for a minute. If you get a little short of breath, stop and do a couple pursed lip breathes and then resume. And you can probably do a little more interval that way. You can do a little faster, stop, do some pursed lip breathing and do it again. But to remind you that if the pursed lip breathing, if you feel short of breath and the pursed lip breathing doesn't help, and you are coughing more and coughing up productive, and it's colored, and you might be running a temperature, then this is the time to call the doctor and not to wait around. You want to just kind of go ahead and get that treatment right away. So pursed lip breathing is like for when you might be walking the stairs, you might be exercising, you might just be trying to fix supper, and you get a little short of breath, then you want to do the pursed lip breathing. Okay, and now I just want to hit on effective breathing or effective coughing. As you feel like you have some mucus and you can't get it up, a lot of times if you take like 3 good deep breaths, just take 3 good deep breaths, you'll be able to get a more effective cough from lower. And so remember that, instead of just trying to cough from the upper lungs, just to get some effective cough in and you can get a good breath. And another thing to add to make your cough more effective is, of course, remember what we always tell you is to drink plenty of fluids, and this will help keep your mucus also less thick. And the other thing we want to review is another form of breathing technique. And I'm going to go ahead and do that on the floor. That's the best way to start. And if you'll just follow me, we'll let it be on the floor. Okay, we're going to work on another breathing exercise now. It's called diaphragmatic or belly breathing. And you can put a pillow under your legs. That might be more comfortable for you. But it's better to do this lying down to get used to it first, and then you'll be able to do it sitting in a chair. But what I want you to remember is when you breathe in, your belly should go up. If you're holding onto your belly, you're going to feel it rise when you breathe in. And then when you breathe out, it's going to go down. This will help work with your diaphragm. That's the muscle that helps you breathe, because it'll help strengthen it if you work on this specific exercise. So again, breathe in and your belly goes up, and breathe out and your belly goes down. Breathe in, belly goes up. Breathe out, belly goes down. And you can kind of feel that muscle, because as you breathe in it contracts, and as you breathe out it'll just kind of keep working with it and help strengthen it. Okay, and then as you get used to this laying down, you'll be able to do the same exercise in the chair.